about to start setting up. We got Mum here to do the heavy lifting, and yeah, let's get cracking. I'll show you the border. So this is the border. As you can see, a few other people have had a day's head start. I've got big man over there, Luke. So first of all, we're going to put the backdrop into here. So we're going to dig down a little bit with the post diggers and then screw the posts to those sleepers, then attach the trellis, get the cloud tree in, hopefully, depending on what time that is, to decide whereabouts the pull-up bar goes, because the cloud tree is quite large. Look at the lightness of this.
Absolutely.
Back there then.
You know, you questioned the other day.
Huh?
You know, you questioned the other
about
day.
Whether they're level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not.
They're not. Plants have arrived. Luke is digging the hole for this beautiful plants from Direct Plants, and yeah, Ace is. The star jasmine smell absolutely insane. Ready to be planting some of these up at some point soon. Oh, so beautiful. The cloud tree looks insane, let me tell you that. So we're just deciding which angle to have as the front, but it probably looks good at every angle. So it's tough to decide.
Would it be difficult to do?
Take them front ones off, wouldn't you?
Like, go and ask that nice lady that you're chatting with.
Come out just a little bit, because the pull-up bar arch is probably going to go about here.
Yeah.
And obviously you have the cloud tree sort of on you.
Right.
So I was going to put like the pull-up bar there and then just sort of extend it slightly.
It's just thinking how we can do it.
A metre.
A metre? Would that do it?
Yeah, I reckon so. Graph today. I no longer give a crap what I look like. Oh, now there's been some changes. Yeah? Can do. Yeah. So there's been some changes, guys, and we've extended the border. Oh. Basically, when we put the cloud tree in, it came out a little bit more than I had anticipated. Got more of a presence, if anything. That is how we're looking. So yeah, we've got another just under a metre. The pull-up bar can come about here, I reckon, and it's not too close to the tree. It's been quite hot, hasn't it, Luke? And Luke's got a right tan, looks like a Greek god.
Would one of you guys cut it? Because I don't think she knows how to use it and I don't.
Okay, yeah.
Would you mind?
Yeah, it's fine. I've got camera rolling now, so you've hit me. You've got me at a good time, because I can't say no on camera, can I? I've got to pretend I'm a really nice person.
You do, you are.
That's right.
Absolutely perfect, that is. To the
So-
eye as well.
Mum's videoing you, no pressure.
No, I'm taking pictures.
Starting to lay the slabs. So yeah, putting them on bricks, and then it's starting to take shape, guys. So end of day one. We're just tying that gazebo down. Oh my word, they're chasing us off, so if I get attacked, yeah, we've got it on camera. The gazebo looked like it was taking off, so we've had to try and pin it down best we can, and then keep all these beauties protector. Day 2 of the build, it's starting to really take shape. Really pleased with how it's coming along. So we've just got to get those last few slabs in, start planting. So we'll start putting the bigger plants in first, and then round the back you can see all the plants that we're gonna get in there. You can see the detailing on the back. It's all turned out really well. Cloud tree comes out quite far, and so it just meant it was a little bit too close to the pull-up bar where we sort of had it. So yeah, we decided to extend it, and yeah, pleased with the decision that we did that. Chaos.
Yeah.
I've struggled with that. My brain don't allow it.
I can't take my shirt off. My shirt on. I don't want to burn, but I'm too hot. I just don't know what to do.
Yeah. I think we'll be out by the weekend.
Let's cross our fingers.
Yeah. Over here, yeah.
It's so peaceful today.
So what will we do? Just tip it in front of the border and then we'll just...
They'll probably, yeah, put it on the front and you'll have to shove it in. Was this completely empty when you came?
Yeah. Well, no, it had the
Small
soil in.
square, wasn't it, Adam?
Did I send you a photo?
Have you put these risers underneath?
Yeah, we've extended it. Now I've dug a couple of holes. I'm like,
This is why Adam doesn't feel a bit rain today.
yeah, I'm going home now.
I think our Adam's got some straight.
Yeah, the water was just there.
It's got to almost be touching that that slab. When you take a picture of it, you need to see it.
Well, I can have the agapanthus behind it.
Beat on the bread.
I mean, this jasmine smells
That's a good idea.
Does it?
Lift it up a little bit.
Yeah.
When I was carrying it in,
Loving it.
Adam, watch your bum, watch your bum. One twice.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say it. Do you know, I followed you on Instagram and I was like, how have I missed your page? But that's
Because
how
I've got no
Instagram
followers.
goes. Follows you.
I've got none. Only because Adam's been sharing my posts over the
Yeah,
last few
he
months.
does that.
Was that smaller?
And then keep digging too
That's
deep
not
and
as
I
high
keep
there.
digging again.
So then
Oh yeah, that
we can
looked
put
nice,
that,
Adam.
like,
In there,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Those box look good. About the right height.
I'm not the boss.
You are the professional here,
Sing
mate.
about him and Zoe.
Professional being the boss. Two different things.
But everything else is in pots and on the
I
ground.
think
Do you know what I mean? It's
That one up a
one's
bit.
higher than the other.
Yeah, that one. So this one up a bit.
completely absorbed by it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's horrible, isn't it?
My granddad played for Stanley Matthews.
Did he?
Stoke City.
Wow. That's a claim to fame.
I'm being on any WhatsApp groups.
I can get 1,000 messages.
I get 1,000 messages from Adam as it is.
He did it. He sent me a few voice notes.
This is how we're looking. John is putting in salvia right there. You can see.
Placing it.
Looks incredible. We're getting there.
Okay, can you pass me that space, please? You don't want to have to move again.
Yes,
from here.
darling.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
I'm sorry, mate, it's your foot.
Look at these two wet lettuces. Day 3 today. Feeling better than I did yesterday. Still feel delicate though. Everyone's been grafting hard. I'm so appreciative of everyone's hard work. John, the bee gardener, so he's there already. I'm late. I still need to go Asda. But basically, he says everything's okay because there was mad thunderstorms yesterday. Day 3. Look at this guy.
We're going to come up with our sweaty face.
Come on, let's get these sweaty faces. This is for
Sweaty,
YouTube.
melting face.
This is what garden design looks like.
Sweaty.
Not so glitz and
My
glamour.
phone facial recognition doesn't even recognise me. I had to put my pass number in.
Powerful woman. Let's all have a selfie on Adam's phone without Adam.
Well, I'm just standing here doing nothing, so you can have it if you want.
No, it's fine. You take that. You the YouTube. Adam, Sophie's message.
Yeah.
I don't know, I haven't read your message. I haven't gone that far, PA.
That's what you can see.
That's what you said.
If you turn it
So I'm
round,
brush it off, don't
that's
worry.
what you can see too. How good is that?
Awesome.
So this is what he does on YouTube on.
Oh, right,
And
okay.
it's like 4K and
Ah.
here's how I made a bin shelter, 15-minute video. I copied off John.
Not that he's bitter.
That you influence.
Binfluencer was the hashtag.
Influencer.
Don't blame me.
No, I'm blaming him. He knocked flour off the canner yesterday. Get Adam's bum there and all. This is what garden design really looks like. Jeff Banks sponsored.
It is day 4 of the Gardeners World Live. Beautiful border, build. I feel so much more myself today, honestly. The last 2 days have been tough and honestly I would not have been able to do it without the team. They've pulled me through. Sunday especially, I wasn't myself, like even in my head, and I was like struggling. When people come with such love and enthusiasm, it just re-energizes you and you just sort of go again. It's Tuesday today, isn't it?
Wednesday. Tuesday.
It's Tuesday today.
Oh my
Tuesday,
god.
that is me.
Tuesday dream team.
Exactly. There it is. Now, it has been hard work. I've nitpicked as much as I can, and yeah, all I know is I've done my best. So hopefully that is enough. There is the sign. Pull-up bar arch frames the cloud tree, and it says, under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds taking shape. And the cloud tree represents the gardener at the end of the journey of creating a garden, and the benefits that gardening has on us and how it calms us down. So it has paving that is stepping stones running through the centre to slow the user down, and the flowering is fiery to begin with and then calms as you go through the pull-up bar arch, and at the back it's more of a mindful space. That's sort of with the foliage as well. So as we come around here, you can see it starts to change, and you even see it change through those formiums into a much greener space, barring a few things for contrast. And you got the agapanthus, which look incredible. I actually like them when they're just in buds like that. You've got purples just poking through, just giving that sort of little bits of and pockets of colour throughout. Feel my heart underneath my skin. I feel my heart beating. Oh, you make me feel like I'm alive again. Turn your magic on. Obviously we know that gardening makes us feel alive again. We've got the little holes that have been drilled for bees, and I've designed this in a little bit of a thing for the Coldplay sort of album artwork. It's inspired by that, and yeah, I just think it's a nice little touch, because it's not necessarily a garden for sort of wildlife and stuff, but I think when we start to garden, it gives us a newfound appreciation for wildlife, so we all do our little bit for wildlife. And I think those small steps, those small little bits that we do, if we all do them as we all do them, they all become big actions, don't they? You can see the cloud tree, you can see underneath is planted. It's very calming. You have the star jasmine, which is there for the scent. You've got the choice here behind as well, and then you've got the soothing tones of the foliage and the soothing colours as well. So that Greenford fingered city boy on the bench, I couldn't resist. A little bee with some drilled holes underneath. We come down and we go back. Sorry for my shadow, the sun is obviously that side. But we go back down, and again we are going to a much more fiery place again, back to the start of the border. Guys, I'll catch you in a bit. I hope you've enjoyed this process, and yeah, let me know what you think. I hope you love it. I'm about to be assessed for a beautiful border, so hopefully it goes well, and they love it. So if they don't, that's fine. It, at the end of the day, means a lot to me, and it represents my journey, and so it's a very sort of personal garden. And at the end of the day, I'm very new to this as well, so I don't always know what I'm doing, and I may have made mistakes, and there may be things that I can improve on in future in places. Hopefully tonight there'll be a medal of some description. I'm going over in my head what I've got to say. I think I'm okay, I think I'm there, so yeah, let's get going.
Stayed. Yeah, just let me get the back of your shirt. Okay, right.
Go.
Go.
Oh my god, the influence was taking so long.
Yes!